Welcome viewers, friends, and everyone in between to the vast open seas alongside with me. Today's episode will be playing Rogue Waters, an interesting little roguelite where you play as Captain Cutter, looking to take revenge against the infamous Blackbeard. Or was it Blackjack? Wait, no, I think that's just my gambling problem. So come with me through a journey to fight pirates, unlock mysteries, and get that booty on an all-new roguelite here on the channel. Let's sail! Now to get started, we will be doing this on the hard difficulty as seen there in the very bottom right of doing 20% more resources and rewards for everything that we get for trying to complete the run. Now in the classic sense of this being a beautiful roguelite, we have a whole tree and different kind of pathing system of which we can choose on how we want to do our future and our rewards. What do we have here? We have the ability to either gain a amulet of strength drain to start off with, weaken visible enemies and apply -1 damage bonus. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Or simply gain 150 gold. I kind of like the idea of just having 150 gold because we can always buy more cannons and more rewards in the future that'll be a lot more beneficial to us than some weird amulet on top of us. I see one elite here on the left hand side and one elite on the right hand side, so we can probably get 2 blue encounters and then go up to an elite encounter at the northern side and try to get all the way up to the very top to the merchant's fortress. So to start off with, in the combat format, you have 3 rounds before your ship ends up boarding the enemy ship, and in those turns we need to try to take out their cannons and the parts of their ship that are giving their units different types of buffs. Now to start off with, we see that their volley gun 1 is trying to shoot for 0 to 3 damage all the way to my shipwrecker. You know what? And I don't really appreciate that. It only has 2 health, so why don't we go ahead and just try to use our cannon breaker to take that out. Now we do have a range of damage of 1 to 4 as well, so it can be a little bit luck based, but we can try to strategically make sure we use our cannons effectively as much as possible. Our shipbreaker doing 4 to 6 damage and costing 2 command points. I want to start taking out the buffing different modules of their ship. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in melee range after attacking. Yeah, no thank you, please get rid of that. I don't want to have to deal with that in the future at all. And we'll use my lamp cannon to take out, yes, +1 armor. Yeah, let's take out their armor, please, immediately. That is super important to take out. They do not need to have that at all. I like this one though. Look, they get a damage bonus, that's fine, but they also have less health. And you know what? I kind of like the idea of them being just a little bit weaker than us, right? Now we board their ship. So we do have to be careful though, because their units, although they are weak, they do 1 additional damage to our units. We'll place down our Captain Cutter right here at the very front line. We'll use our Grumpy Louie here off to the sidelines. We'll get Kolpe Kwame off to the right, and we'll put 1 little regular shipmate here off to the left hand side to flank them. Fantastic. Now to start off with, we're only allowed to have 4 units on the ship at a time. But as you lose units, you can replace them with more crewmates. But you know what? I think we're pretty set up to start off with. We're going to be attacking this guy directly head on. Now when we attack them, we push them back. Pushing them back into that bomber is going to cause him 1 damage. Ooh, okay, so now doing this, make sure that we not only do we do enough damage to take out the first, we do enough damage to hurt the next. Fantastic. Now Grumpy Louie has a little nice ability where he does 2 damage already regardless. Actually, I think he does 3. You know what he does? He does 3 damage. Grumpy Louie. Yes. I love it. Grumpy Louie. You know what? You never failed to surprise me. You know what? Well, Kubat Kume, a little bit of a letdown. Honestly, that was kind of lame. And just a quick swiftly attack. You know what do you got for us, mate? A little bit lame also, not gonna lie. I kind of expected an animation. No, you really let me down. But you know what? You got the job done, and that's what really counts. We got 140 gold, but as well, we got our old trusty knives where we can swiftly stab an enemy within melee range 2 times per, I think, a run, or 2 times a battle, not per turn. I don't think so, question mark. But you know what, Kupe Kwame, you have 4 of movement. I kind of want to move you on over with those knives. You might need them the most because you'll be deep in enemy territory. Do I go for the easy kill of Mortar 1 that might take out Kupe Kwame, if I'm even pronouncing that name right? Probably not. Or do I go for Mortar 2? I want to go for Mortar 2, please. No, it didn't take it out. That is disappointing. There we go. We lost the max 1 HP to all of our mates. That is disappointing, but it will come back next time we fight, but it will be at a reduced health and even easier to take out. And that is a concern because eventually it will not return after a while. Captain Cutter and Cutbait Kwame, Cutbait, Sharkbait. That's going to be our new name, Sharkbait. Cutbait Kwame is going to be Sharkbait. Get Sharkbait up there, trying to get back to use of their name. But wait a second, Sharkbait has old trusty knives. If you can use this twice per instance, use both of them now to take out Bootlicker. Then use your base attack to take out the other Bootlicker. And then let's take a look at Captain Cutter. Let's get on the rope, swing on over to Bootlicker over here, smack him and do him into the pole. Do him dirty, John. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And we have the instance one. Fantastic. So because our Shipwrecker and our Pennant of Toughness modules did get destroyed, they will return to us but reduced health, and that is going to start to stack up over time until eventually we will officially lose them. So we have to be careful about this. The Royal Vertran Company Armory up next, which I believe is where we end up buying some of our cannons. We have 600 gold with us, but what do we have for different choices for cannons? For 500 gold, we could get a light cannon that does 2 to 4 damage. Honestly, that's really good, considering the fact that a lot of cannons also have 2 health to begin with at lower ends. A light cannon 2 to 3. Ooh. We'll get a light cannon. Good. We'll get a swivel gun that's free, apparently, for its cost. Go back. Repair our ship for both modules, still have 50 gold left over, equipped our bad boys, yeah, light cannon and swivel gun, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to take a look at extortion. That's right, what kind of a pirate game would it be without extortion? Extortion, basically we can have a super difficult encounter that possibly some of my units going down and dying and losing the run, but you could also get a really nice reward and a whole bunch of gold along the way possibly sometimes. So you know what, is it going to be worth it for a volley gun that does 0 to 6 damage? No, because I've had this before and I always get 0. It does not mean 0 to 6. Apparently, in my circumstances, it means it's always going to be a fucking 0. Anyway, we're going over to the light cannon 4. Is that going to be worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. We're doing it. It is. It's worth it. We're doing it. I don't know, it might not be worth it because we don't get the chance at taking any modules out or anything of the sort. We are out here on the docks and we have to defend ourselves and get to this escape point all the way here to the left hand side. Ooh boy, the enemy also has +1 armor. Unit heals 1 at the start of his turn and they have +1 movement. I am a little bit afraid and I think I may have made a mistake. Not gonna lie. Captain Cutter, what can you do that's gonna help us out here? You can attack these guys and push them into one another. That's really effective. But you know what, Grumpy Louie, I kind of want you to get near on by and do additional damage. Ooh, look at that. You can put him down to 1 health. Oh my god, and you give him -1 armor? So then Captain Cutter, you can just go ahead and attack this guy and push him in and take out that first guy like it's absolutely nothing. Fantastic. There we go. Now, Cutbait Kwame, oh, you know what? We could actually make a super good escape out of this. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. First off, let's run away over here. Hit the enemy just like so. Maybe that'll be enough to kind of get them off our case. Not entirely certain, but let's move our mate over because our mate can distract these guys. Yes, distract them. Distract them and defend. Put up yourself 2 armor. We got this. No, don't go. No, leave her alone. Damn it. Leave her alone. That's the opposite of what I wanted you to do. Oh no. That's the opposite. No. Oh no, and the Flintlock's trying to shoot her. Oh my god. They're all trying to shoot her. Uh-oh. Well then, that seems like a problem. I think there could be a way, there could be a world of which this works. What if I move my mate here? I attack them this direction, distract some of the fire, use Sharkbait to run away in one direction, away a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Now they're not being hit by the Flintlock. They're being blocked by this, it's being blocked by those jugs. And apparently we also have, oh god, okay, Grumpy Louie's gonna be shot on this other side as well. Grumpy Louie, you've lived a good life. I don't want you to go out like this. Cutter, can we do anything about this to try to get him out of the way? Let's attack in this kind of diagonal direction so Grumpy Louie can move around Cutter like so, yes. And then strike him down, and he will not become more powerful than I can ever imagine. That is great. Oh my god, they're all they're all aiming at shark bait. Shark bait. I'm gonna really hope that this works. Get onto the rope, swing on over to the exit. And you know what? Before we activate the escape ability, let's try to take out as many units as we can, and maybe, just maybe, we can get like more gold for doing this. I'm not too certain. Oh, we can do this. Hang on, this is how we can attack this guy. Let's move you on over in this direction. Yeah, just like that. And then Captain Cutter. No, Captain Louie or Grumpy Louie, attack him right there. Yes, you ambush him, and then Captain Cutter, get on over here and finish him off. Yeah, just when he thought we were just about to escape, I'm like, no, that one guy does not get to see his family either. We're getting out of here, shark bait. Let's go. Victory, and nobody died. That was honestly, we cannot stay there much longer. I'm really glad we did that. We still also get the light cannon as well, but no gold, unfortunately. Maybe we have to take out all the enemies to get the gold. A light cannon to finish off our repertoire of cannons here. Yes. Cursed eye patch applies +1 damage bonus for 1 turn after receiving any damage. Cannot receive this effect more than once per turn. Oh, that actually seems like really effective. I would rather have that for like one of my heroes than having a heavy cannon for, honestly. You know, as much as I talked about earlier about wanting the elite fights because they usually have better, you know, like weapons, that is a good weapon, but I kind of want the eye patch. Aye, what kind of pirate would I be without the eye patch? Let's get on go and do the eye patch. And we can also guarantee a little bit more that I'm not going to accidentally lose this run at the last second. Oh god, that's going to be a lot of damage. He has 4 health on that. Well, Cannon Breaker, can you get 4 damage on it, please? Oh, only 2. Can I get light cannon? 2 damage? Yes, okay, we'll take it. 3 bombers and 6 bootlickers. If they all deal +1 damage, that could be a little scary, but I want them to have -1 max HP. That does make them super easy to take out. Not even, because it also kind of negates the fact that they even heal 1 then. Yeah, let's take out this. I want to make sure I have all of my crew on board when I can. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take out this bomber as well while we have the chance. Try to reduce their numbers by at least 1 before we board on. And I think this should be the most optimal situation we can hope for. Try to take out as much as we can. Yeah, look at Mr. Powder Bear already taken out on the deck. Yeah. Can I go from rope to rope? Can I go from rope to rope? Hang on a second. I go to this rope. And then, can you rope again? She can rope again. She can rope again. Yeah. There we go. We can rope again. Because guess what? Then we can use our double, what do you call it, shanks, our old trusty knives on this bomber. There we go. Hit this bomber also with our main attack. That ends her turn for there. But now we have a mate. Ooh, the mate can attack like this. Put it in a diagonal. Beautiful. And then Captain Cutter can come on over and hit both of these guys with his attack. Oh god. That's one way of doing it, my god. And you know, let's just swap it up with Grumpy Louie over here onto his right hand side and swap on down on top of his head. Yeah, and off the deck he goes. Yeah, yo, oh god, that's right. I forgot that they do 2 damage. Oh god, Grumpy Louie, no! I forgot that they do 2 damage. Grumpy Louie is down. Grumpy Louie has been downed at least once. That is unfortunate. Okay, can we do enough damage in this attack? I don't think we actually can. But you know, no, I can. I can get on top of this rope, use the rope to go 1 space further, so I can use that 1 space to push him into the wall with my attack and get that 2nd damage point. There we go. Nice. Oh, Grumpy Louie, I'm sorry. He is going to be down 1 max health. That is unfortunate, but we did get an eye patch and we did get 180 gold for our run. Okay, now who's gonna want this? Probably 1 damage bonus for 1 turn after receiving any damage. I mean, cut bait Kwame, kind of. Yeah, let's just do you, I think. I think you'll do best. I think she'll do best because she's gonna be the one that's gonna be up front the most. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. Can I make it through? Can I win in this run? Has the past 35 minutes of recording been all worth it? Have we managed to do this run well enough to actually get to the very end? Captain, I know of a couple lads here who could be persuaded for a small fee to oopsie knock over a lantern or two. Place like this, fire spreads fast. We can catch them unawares amongst the flames. We could use it to our advantage in a fight. Yes. For 200 gold, we will get an advantage on the start of this fight, please. Yeah, look at that. A lot of them still have return and stuff like that. That is good to know. I really need to take out that armor piece though, but I really need to take out these guys for not destroying my cannon if I can help it. Please do enough. Please do enough. Not quite. I'm just gonna have to pray that it doesn't do enough to take out my rum supply. Don't do it. Don't do it. It does, you bastard. Okay, swivel gun, take out that one, please, for 1 extra damage. You guys are attacking my shark bait and Louis. No, not Louis. Come on now, leave Louis out of this. That's not fair. I'm gonna get rid of you deck sweeper. And can we get rid of the other deck sweeper? Yes, we can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Focus on these mortars to begin with. Oh my god, way to go. Thank god. Look at that. Oh, and there we go. Nice. So now we have an entire round where we can just focus on hitting them. I think what's the most dangerous thing right now are actually these powder barrel guys. They buff the enemy and give them additional damage, health, regeneration, and everything. We need to take these guys out more than anything else. So let's go ahead and take out them. Light cannon, please, on top of that. 1 health left. Swivel gun, free action point. Take him out. Good. 1 is down. Let's start hitting him again. Light cannon a second time. He's at 2. Beautiful. Light cannon again. Take him out. Yes. There we go. Just enough to take out both of them in time to attack the fortress. Let's take a review here. They all have max 1 HP, so they are a little bit stronger. They all heal at the end of their turn. They can all move 3 squares because of their +1 movement, and they all attack me back when I attack them. So we have to be careful about how we do this necessarily. So I want to bump these guys as much as possible, I think. So we'll get Captain Cutter to attack here in a line. Perfect. Can I maybe move you to a better location to get you to bounce around more? That's going to do 4 damage right there on top of him. Wow. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. So let's use our shanks here on this boy over here. Yeah. Use our shanks on Mr. Bootlicker. Perfect. Yeah, get out of here. That's great. And then take out the Bootlicker with our main attack. End the turn. We're just gonna have to wait for it. The bomber does throw something down in front of us. That is a little dangerous. Yeah, they're going for Louis. But you know what? They have to come to us now. They're kind of wasting a turn by just trying to get within proximity of us when we can start throwing attacks at them. All these bombs do 1 damage to everyone within the vicinity when they blow up, including themselves. So they are going to be taking damage from this as well. Grumpy Louie, you have a free action to heal 1, so I'll do that now. So how can we escalate this? You know what? We have a little bit of a secret friend that I've yet to express our interest in, and I believe it might be time to show him off. Oh, Kraken! It's time. Get rid of these 2 bootlickers, Mr. Kraken! Yes! I've been saving that just for the ending. Beautiful. You only get to use that a few times per run, and we only found enough, or we only started off with enough abysmal to use that once, and there we go. I think it was time well spent. So you know what, Mr. Mate, do 1 damage to that bootlicker, which is fine because then Louis can come on over and deal his 3 damage to him. Overhead strike and cover behind the pillar so we don't have to see the shame of his body split in 2. Captain Cutter, Kuba Kwame, Shark Bay, take out Mr. Bomber. Yes, move out of the range 2 of that bomb. In doing so, if I move you directly on top of the bomb and then try to push forward like this, yeah, I'll just have you attack into this guy and move forward a little bit with it as well at the same time. Yep, he doesn't do enough damage because now he has -1 damage bonus from Captain Cutter's ability. But it's good to know and reinforce the idea that if you have something that says minus damage bonus, it will reduce your main damage even below 0. Which is good why we didn't take that flag that reduces our damage bonus. That, it's just not worth it. Let's move you on over towards, ooh, you know what? Sharkbait, can you get on over here and then just do something like this? Push into this other bootlooker? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Now, Captain Cutter, do your last hit on this guy. Get rid of him. There we go. And now, attack you there. Put him into the wall. Ooh, he attacks back. That's a little bit rude, but oh, Louie. Oh, Louie, please do the honors. Yes. There we go. It's fitting that Louie would get the last strike since he was also the only one that fell. We do manage to win the victory on hard difficulty. All of our different rewards, all the different collectibles, blueprints, gold, all this fun stuff. And honestly, I've been having a grand time playing this game. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to check out the stream. We played for 8 hours of a new game called Witchfire and Rogue Waters as well. Feel free to check out that episode and the Discord. Thank you guys. I'll make sure to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.